James Edwards III had the quote from Monty Williams talking about referring to Jaden Ivey coming off the bench. Obviously, Alec Burks got the nod in preseason game 1. But when asked about it, he's like, Burks was actually only there because Bojan wasn't healthy.
Yeah.
And he's even more of a mind fuck. Like, wait, what? Like, so then, I guess I'm asking you, Chris, and JB too. Does that mean that Asora's starting at the 2 or the 3?
I mean, it's those guys. It doesn't really matter where they're starting offensively. Like, Asora's going to guard the best player on the team. So whether that's the 2 or the 3 or the 4, Asora's going to be the guy guarding them.
Ooh, the 4.
So if it like Kevin Durant plays the 4, so if he's out there, Asora will probably be guarding him. If their shooting guard is the best player, Asora will be on him. If it's a small forward, Asora will be on him. If he is starting in the lineup. So I don't know if the positions really matter. It's with Monty, it is truly positionless basketball. So we'll see. They're going to put Bojan, if he's starting, on the easiest person to guard on the other team.
I ain't no ball, huh?
You're on your victory lap right now.
Pistons are pressed for winning. Tom Gore spent the bag. The highest coaching contract in basketball history for Monty Williams. The priority, winning basketball games. What I've always said. Jaden's nice. I've never said he wasn't. Jaden's my issue was I thought he was too good to be a 2. I don't know if you know how to fall in line into that role next to a Cade Cunningham. I wanted Cade surrounded by shooters. And I said if you're going to be that size, you're be on this team, you got to be elite at what? 3-point shooting or defense? Now, he surprised the 3-point, surprised me at the 3-point shooting. He was a lot better than I expected year 1. A lot better than I expected year 1. Not going to say elite, but a lot better. But the shooting, when you have a Cade Cunningham, I just said, defense and shooters. Surround him with that. And Jaden Ivey's still a great piece. And at some point, he's still probably going to start for this team. It's just when he falls in that role, when he falls in that line of what Monty needs him to do when it comes to winning basketball games.
Yeah.
Numbers are nice. Russell Westbrook, triple-double season. History, MVPs, all that stuff like that. Has he ever won the finals? The only time he's gone was KD. They didn't win. I mean, they were up against, obviously, that Miami team, but, like, this is different, man. It's different. We had the whole conversation last year when I was bitching about it, too, is, like, I'm just more of a fit guy than I am a talent guy. And then talent does come into the equation, too, but it has to fit. We talked about with Kyrie and Luka, LeBron and Westbrook. Like, we've seen so many of these superstar tandems that would never turn into anything because they're just two good basketball players, but it's never really fit on the court together. In a winning sense, I should say. And that's what I think was going on. Chris, you're turning red.
Yeah, because I think it's way too early to make that, and I think you're taking your victory lap too early.
No.
I see your point. Like, I've always disagreed with it, but saw your point as somewhat valid. But at the end of the day, the reason why Ivey is off the bench is because your 4 best shooters are Monte Morris, Alec Burks, Joe Harris, and Bojan. And in today's NBA, you can't have all 4 of them on the bench. Like you said, Cade Cunningham with shooters is a good option. But you know what is also good with Cade Cunningham? A guard with elite athleticism and slashing ability that can get to rim. That can also hit the open 3, which Ivey showed at his percentage, catch and shoot 36%. That's respectable. That's all you need next to Cade Cunningham. You obviously you want elite shooters, but if you get respectable like Ivey was, then yeah, that's definitely workable. So I think what it is the roster as constructed currently right now is lacking a lot of shooting across the board. The best shooters on this team are guards. And obviously Cade Cunningham being a guard, obviously Ivey being a guard, that's a fit issue. But in terms of the grand scheme of things, Cade and Ivey can definitely work. If Duren could shoot the 3, Stu could shoot the 3, and Asar could shoot the 3, Cade and Ivey would be starting as a backcourt, and they'd be great, and they'd be winning games. So
cute.
I think you're just taking your victory lap a little too early.
So cute. It is. Hey, I'll let you believe that. I'll stand aside of ball knowers. All right. You want, and I think obviously, and I said this last night too, and I just do that because like the droves of fucking 12-year-old Pistons fans that are attacking me when I had that initial take. But me growing up as a Pistons fan, when I was their age, I got to see the 04 Pistons.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing about the 04 Pistons wasn't the talent.
It was the fit.
It was the fit. That's the basketball that I grew up with. And the talent matters, but it has to fit. I think Ivy will. If he can't be molded into what Monty wants him to be, might get cashed in for that Booker. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's still a lot of games to be played. Obviously, a regular season game hasn't even been played yet, so you might be taking your victory lap a little early, but we'll see.